Hare Krishna. In the spiritual journey, surrender is the starter, the sustainer, and the summit. Many people who are familiar with the Bhagavad-gita know about its concluding call, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Krishna tells in 18.66, give up all varieties of religion and surrender unto me. So surrender is the conclusion of the Bhagavad-gita. But not many people are aware that actually the Bhagavad-gita also begins with surrender. One word meaning for surrender is Sharanam, another is Prapadya. And if you see right at the beginning of the Bhagavad-gita, just before Krishna starts speaking to Arjuna in instructive mode, in 2.7, what Arjuna does is described, and it says, Karpanya dosho pahata svabhava pruchhami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha yashreyasya nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyaste ham shadhimam tvam prapannam. So it said that mam tvam prapannam. Arjuna tells Krishna that I am surrendering to you, I am your disciple, I am a surrendered soul. Shadhi, please instruct me. So, if Arjuna has surrendered right at the start of the Bhagavad Gita, then why is Krishna telling Arjuna at the end of the Bhagavad Gita to surrender? Hasn't he already done that? Yes, it has done that, but there are different levels of surrender. At the start of the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna's surrender is so that he can receive knowledge. So surrender is the starter on our spiritual journey. When we understand that I don't understand, I thought I knew, but now things have become so confusing. Life is so perplexing, I don't know what to do. I need a guru, I need higher guidance. This understanding that I need higher guidance, that is surrender. So that inspires us to surrender, and that starts us off on the spiritual journey. Now the Bhagavad Gita says that what is it that causes us to get confused, to get deluded? That is material nature. And material nature is filled with illusions, temptations, distractions. And the way to overcome these and to keep persevering while going through a life journey is also surrender to Krishna. In 7.14, it is stated that Daiviya esha gunamai mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante maya me tam tarantite. That this material energy, which is very difficult to overcome, mameva ye prapadyante, those who surrender to me, they will overcome it. So this means Krishna is telling Arjuna, yes, you have surrendered to gain knowledge. Now surrender in a mode of action. So that means that to learn also we have to keep surrendering. To grow, we have to keep surrendering. When we don't know what to do, we just surrender to Krishna. Krishna, please guide me. What should I do? I will do your will. And then at the end of the Bhagavad Gita, what are those who have become perfected spiritually? What do? They also surrender. They surrender. Now, initially we surrender because of ignorance, not knowing what to do. Later on, along the journey, we surrender because we know that surrender is the way to resist illusion, to overcome illusion. And at the highest level, when we are purified, we surrender out of love. This 18.66 is preceded by 18.65, wherein Krishna tells, Manmana bhav madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Arjuna, I love you, priyosi me, you are very very dear to me, and you also devote yourself to me. And out of that devotion of the heart, surrender to me. So whatever level we are at the level of love, when two people love each other, one person may say to their beloved, your will is my command. That means what are they doing? They're saying, I surrender to you. Whatever you want, I will do it. But there is surrender is out of love. So for us, at whatever level we are, whether we are ignorance trying to rise to the level of knowledge, whether we are illusion trying to overcome illusion, or whether we are at the level of love, surrender is the process by which we can keep progressing. And that's why when we get perplexed, we just have that attitude, Krishna, I surrender, I am your servant. I don't know how I can serve you, but please, I want to serve you, guide me. When we have this surrendered mood, then we will find that life will always show us some path ahead. The steps ahead will become illumined and we'll move onwards towards auspiciousness both in this life as well as in the afterlife. Thank you. Hare Krishna.